Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to continue with the coding series. Okay, so in the last lecture we learned about the last code was about LCM and HCF. Okay, so let me comment out this code first so that we can move ahead. Okay, so we are ready to go. So the next code is to find the factors of a number. So a simple code. So whatever we are giving here, that is a number that is stored in a variable a, then we are forming a list by the name x, which is an empty, so that we can append the factors into that list. Okay, so what we are doing here is for I in range 1 to a plus 1, so basically up till this number, if a mod I, so if a is divided by whatever number in this range, so we are appending it to I. Okay, so sorry, we are appending it to x and then we are printing it. Okay, so let's try to run this code so that we can understand it. So yeah, so here you can see 12 can be divided by 1, it can be divided by 2, it can be divided by 3, 4, 6 and 12 itself, right? So what if I increase the range up till 50 here? So what happens here, or let's say 20, up till 20. So what happens here is we won't get anything, because a number greater than itself, like, it won't be right, its factor. So yeah, so it will be up till the number itself. Okay, so that's it. So this is the code like to find the factors of a number. Okay, so the next code is to define a simple calculator. So I'm writing this code in a function, in the format of function. Okay, so I'm calling this function after entering this code. For example, I'm taking the input number in a and input another number in b, then I'm asking the desired operation, whether addition, subtraction, then division, multiplication, etc. Okay, so I'm giving the operators here in case of c, that is if it is equal to addition operator, then return a plus b, and similarly the other operations. Okay, so if it doesn't have any of these operations, then it will return invalid operation. Okay, so let's try to call it. Okay, so control s, let's run. So it will ask enter a number, so let's give 45, enter, and then next number should be 45. Okay, and then it will ask for the operator, so let's check for the last condition itself. So I'll give something like hash, sorry, exclamation mark, so it will say invalid operation. So that's it. So the code will be running be fine, so try to run it. So let me run it again so that we can run one operation at least. So 45, let's say 9, and the operation should be this floor one, so it is 5. Okay, so the difference between this floor division and division is that this won't return any decimal places, but this will do. Whether it is one more division is that will be single slash. Okay, so that will be the division, and this is the floor division. Okay, so that is the difference. So simple calculator, just taking the inputs and the operation whatever we want and returning the result. Okay, so that's it. So the next code is, so we did two codes now, finding the factors and a simple calculator. Now next is to shuffle a deck. So this code is a bit tricky, but yeah, yet simple. So first of all, you need to understand what is deck of cards first. Okay, sorry, I need to uncomment this also. So we are going to import two libraries here, itertools and random. So itertools dot product from range 1 to 14, basically 1 to 13 cards we are forming, and we are pairing it with spade, heart, diamond and club. Okay, so you need to understand this spade, heart. So heart you may know, which is like this, diamond is rhombus kind of thing, so club will be like okay, let me show you, that would be better. Spade and club. Okay, accept the risk, image in deck of cards. Yeah, so here you can see what does this mean. What is this? this spade. Okay, so this is spade. Okay, this one, this is spade. Okay, and then this is a club. Okay, so you need to understand this is diamond and this is heart. So these are the 4 cards. Total of 52 cards will be there, right? And then 13 of each, so 13 fours are 52. So we are shuffling the deck, that is for shuffle the deck, that the code, that's the code itself. Okay, and we are printing the 5 cards in this way. So for I in range 5, deck of I comma 0 and deck of I comma 1. Okay, so let's check this how it works. So to understand this, so we are first forming the deck here. Okay, so let's run this code first. So how the deck is formed here, you can see we are forming a list using iteraTools.product in the range of this, and we are forming the groups here. So for example, this is how the group is. So okay, so in this case here you can see, okay, we are shuffling here, that's why we will get every time different. So 11 of club and 11 and club will be stored. Okay, so while printing, what we are printing, I of 0, so this 11 number will be printed, and deck of I of 1, that is club, will be printed. Okay, so that is why we are like writing 2 things in the loop. Okay, so let me comment out this. So that is how the groups are formed. So basically 11 and club. Now next is this. So we will get 1 of diamond, 12 of diamond, 7 of heart, 4 of spade and 5 club. So that is how we are shuffling it. So every time you run this code, the answer will be different. 9 of heart, 7 of spade, 10 of spade, 11 of spade and 9 of diamond. Okay, so like that. So this is how you can shuffle the deck of cards. Okay, so if you don't understand anything at any point, you can just comment it out. I will make sure that I will clear your doubts, okay, in the comment section. So the next code is calendar. So to display the calendar, it's a simple one. So just import the calendar module and calendar.month, and it will print the month like this. So we are printing the month itself, entire month. So August 2023 and month we are printing. Okay, so let's try to print. Okay, that's it. So this is how we can display the calendar. Okay, so the next code is using recursion basically. So this is the advanced section of coding, so a bit difficult here to understand, so but easy enough. So what is the recursion basically? So a function calling itself is termed as recursion in simple terms. So we are trying to find Fibonacci sequence using recursion. So what we are doing is if x is less than or equal to 1, we are returning x itself. That means if it is 0, we are returning 0. If it is 1, we are returning 1. Okay, and then else what we are returning, fib of x minus 1 and x minus 2. So what it returns is, first of all we give 0, right? So for example, for I in range 10, print fib of I. So first number will be 0, right? So it will go here and x of 0 will be 0 itself, right? So 0 will become, and next 1. So 1 will be, so we have 2 terms now, fib of x minus 1 and x minus 2, that is 0 and 1. Now what it will do, it will plus those things. For example, 0 plus 1 is 1. So next iteration it will call these two using recursion, and then it goes on repeating like that. So in this way it works. Okay, so if you put some debug points here, you may get the answers, like you will understand this pretty easily. Okay, so that is how we are calling it using functions. So fib of x minus 1, so basically for example, if it is 2 minus 1 is what it is, yeah, 1. And fib of x minus 2, so 2 minus 2 is 0. So 1 and 0 will be called for 2 and it will be added like that. Okay, so these things will be stored in the form of stack. Okay, so and then you will call them each time using this returning x. Okay, so that is how it works using recursion. So if I print this, you will get like this. So 0 is 0, 1 is 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 3 is 5, plus 3 is 8, plus 5 is 13, plus 8 is 21, plus 13 is 34. Okay, so this is how recursion works. Okay, a simple code, but yeah, the complexity of the codes will goes on increasing, but it will enjoy coding. Okay, so once you love it, you will definitely love it. Okay, so these were these 5 simple codes in this series. So if you learned something from this video, do hit the subscribe button and then okay, bye bye.